I didn't honor my wife's dying wish. 6 years ago, my wife Rachel died after getting really sick out of nowhere. Like 1 week she had a bad cough, and 3 weeks later she was gone. The day before she passed, she actually seemed better. The doctor said her numbers looked good and we thought maybe she'd make it. That's when she grabbed my hand and said, "If I die, promise me you won't date anyone else." I literally laughed because it felt so ridiculous in that moment. I was like, "Okay, babe, I promise," and kissed her forehead. My 2 daughters, Chloe and Amy, were sitting right there when she said it. They were 14 and 16 at the time. That night, everything crashed. Her organs started failing, and by noon the next day she was gone. I had to tell my girls their mom wasn't coming home. The next 6 years were just survival mode. I worked from home so I could be there when they got off the bus. I learned how to braid hair from YouTube. I sat through every volleyball game and school play. I helped with college applications. Last August, I finally dropped Amy off at her dorm and drove home to an empty house for the first time in my life. I'm 45. The silence was suffocating. I'd been going to these support groups for widows and widowers for about 3 years, just to talk to people who got it. Earlier this year, this woman named Janet started coming. Her husband died around the same time as Rachel. We'd grab coffee after meetings sometimes and just talk. Nothing romantic at first, just 2 people who understood what it felt like to lose everything. Then in September we went to dinner, then again in October. By November I realized I actually liked her, like really liked her. We kept it quiet because I wasn't ready to tell my girls yet. I figured I'd wait until Thanksgiving when they were both home. Except last week we went to this Italian place downtown, and our waiter was this kid named Trevor who graduated with Chloe. I didn't even notice him until Janet and I were leaving. He definitely noticed us though, because that night my phone exploded. Chloe called me screaming. Actually screaming. She said Trevor texted her a photo of me and Janet holding hands at the table. She said I was disgusting, that I was cheating on mom, that mom literally made me promise not to date and I couldn't even respect her dying wish. She said I was spitting on her grave and she didn't want to see me at Thanksgiving. I tried to explain, but she just kept yelling over me, so I hung up. I texted her that we'd talk when she calmed down, but she left me on read.